What's going on, guys? So I just made a video about how the financial markets are rigged. There's a few things I forgot to mention. So as technical analysts and traders, which is what we are, our job is to really, I wouldn't say predict price, but it's to react to price and anticipate price moving in a certain direction. And once you have an understanding of the markets, you can do that. The second thing I will say is I'm very good at technicals. I do not look at fundamentals at all whatsoever. I know there's people out there who are fundamental traders, but in my opinion, the fundamentals normally will line up with the technicals, and the technicals will normally line up with the fundamentals. So it's it's like, yeah, news events can come out, and we don't even trade news events. I mean, smart traders do not trade news events, but we wait till after the news and watch the technicals and see what's going on. Do we think price was going to go up? Do we think price is going to go down? And whether you're a scalper or a swing trader, like just trading based off of that draw on liquidity that you have. I know a lot of the terminology I say is very fancy and complex, but once you learn it and get the terminology stuck in your head, it'll make a lot of sense. Um, but yeah, fundamentals is really not important to me unless we had like a ICT calls it a black swan event, or it's just something very catastrophic in the world. If something did happen, then we would just trade based off of that. Let's say the markets are crashing and dumping, we would just take shorts all the way down and make money on the way down. So that's the good part about trading. Very different than long-term investing because people who long-term invest, they definitely have a risk because the only way they make money is if it goes up. But us as day traders and um, technical analysts, we can make money if the market goes up or down. So. Um, as you can see with last week's live trading sessions, once you get the understanding of this, it no longer becomes too difficult. It more so becomes about time and patience and compounding those small, base hits over time. I say that a lot too. Small base hits, don't go for home runs. Um, yeah, that's if you're here for the long term. But I think that was a few things I didn't mention in the last video was like manual intervention, which is like fundamentals and news events. ICT's been trading for 30, 40 years and he's never looked at fundamentals. He looks at when the news is coming and he makes sure to not trade the news events, obviously. But in terms of like his trading, it's all based on the technicals, you know? And that's really it. Thank you for tuning in. I'll post this as a probably a part two of how the financial markets are rigged, but hope you enjoy. Thank you. God bless.